It's the Kevin Gorman Show on Trib Live Radio. We're at Central Catholic with defensive lineman Richie Ryan. And Rich, Coach Totten said you're pretty much unblockable despite your size, that you're not one of the biggest guys out there. But can you talk about what that's like for you, though, kind of getting things started up front for the Central Catholic defense?
Playing on the defensive line, it's all about the initial takeoff. You got to shock the guy that's in front of you. I love playing D-line. Coach Totten is very flattering with the unblockable, but you know, I just do my best and come off the ball as hard as I can.
You're also a guy who's a Harvard recruit, so you're obviously very strong academically. How much has that meant to you to have this season, knowing that you're going to be playing college football, but to have a season like you've had this year?
It's been amazing. The whole recruiting process was amazing. Coach Totten was a huge help. It was great to get the commitment out of the way before the season even started, and I could focus on the season, the whole season, so I was really happy with my commitment.
You guys have forced a lot of turnovers this year, and last week you scored twice off of those turnovers. How much has that been a kind of a thing that Central takes pride in and has been a catalyst for this team? Because the offensive numbers just aren't there this year, but the defense has been a team. You guys have been a team that can put some points on the scoreboard with the way you play.
Yeah, we pride ourselves on our aggressiveness and our hunt. Coach Flem, defensive coordinator, talks about the hunt every week. We got the chain gang, of course. Unless you went to Central, you might not know what it is. Every starter has a chain, the link of the chain, and we link it up before every game. But we talk about the hunt, and that ball is our lifeline, so we hunt it like nothing. So,
you guys have 5 shutouts this year. You have 3 games where you've only allowed 7 points. You've been pretty dominant. I think you lead the WPIL, or lead the Quad A with the fewest points allowed, and you're the second WPIL overall. Yet you have that game against Pine Richland where you gave up 48 points. How much does that just kind of eat at you guys, and is that something that's been a motivating force since then?
It was tough after that game. You know, I lost a lot of. It was tough. It was tough after the game. I came in the next morning. We lifted. We watched film, and we got back on point. And it's been such a great motivator. We really learned a lot. We learned a lot.
And so you have a couple potential rematches. Last year you played Penn Trafford in the semifinals. You beat them pretty handily, but you know they're a much better team this year. And then chances are, if you were able to beat them, you could play Pine Richland again. How much is that something you're looking at? You know, look at this next game, knowing that it could lead to another rematch. But you got a tall task ahead of you with Penn Trafford this week.
Yeah, for sure. We play every game as if it's our last, because it's the only one that we're promised. We play 6 seconds at a time. That's all I can say.
As far as getting a chance to play Pine Richland, knowing that if you win this game, you get to the WPL finals, they're probably going to be the team that's waiting for you. How much is that a motivator to know that you might get a second chance at them?
It's exciting. It's really exciting. I'd love another shot. We just got to worry about Penn Trafford right now. They're a great team.
But you guys won the WPL championship, went to the state final last year. How important was it, this group, this senior class, to be able to get back and do those things again and finish strong your final year here at Central Catholic?
I'd love to just leave a mark as my senior class, as myself, with chain gang, the chain up on the wall, and gold ring. That's all I want.
What do you guys do with the chain during the week, like when you keep your link?
Yeah, the coaches keep the links, and tonight, after the practice today, they give us links. We go into the chain gang room, which is a back room in the locker room. We have a meeting. It's pretty emotional. We link up, and then we take our links home. We bring them in the next day. We link them up before game time. It's a really great experience.
And who gets to wear the chain? Does somebody get to carry it out or wear it around their neck walking on the field? Yeah,
this year it's Riley Redmond wears it out, because you know, the great sacrifice he's made for this team. Just amazing player, practice squad player now, and just gives us one of the best looks. But he wears it out, and then he wears it during the game, and whoever has the best defensive performance gets it at the end of the game.
That's a pretty cool tradition. I guess you guys are hoping to wear that a few more times.
Yes, for sure.
Thanks a lot, Richie. Good luck to you.